Hey fans, this is Gregory Molette with Fans Favorite Fan, and I'm actually here with one of Georgia State's star players, actually R.J. Hunter. We're here just to get to know him a little bit more from off the court. Congratulations on the win at the Sun Belt Championship. I just want to let you know that. And with this, I just want to start by saying, just share us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what's your major here at Georgia State?
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I just moved to Atlanta 3 years ago. Came here for college. My whole family moved out here with me. I love it down here. My major is human growth and development. You know, just trying to learn how the youth thinks, and I love the school, man. I love the campus. I love being downtown in Atlanta.
Right.
I'm from a slow city, so this is all a culture shock to me. So I love it though, man. Every day is cool.
I understand. I'm the same way with, you know, being in the city to a small city. We're also with this. How do you feel about your season from going back-to-back Sun Belt championships? How do you feel about your season?
I feel like this one was sweeter just because we went through so much. You know, we had some early losses that we feel like we could have won. You know, could have changed the outlook of our season, but I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. So we went through that journey for a reason, and I think these next two games, I think we're more better off than we were last year, just because all we've been through and how up and down this season was.
Okay. Now your game day preparation, what do you do each game? Like a traditional thing that you do each game? What do you do?
I gotta have my nap, man. I gotta have like a 1 to 2 hour nap, or I'm gonna come to the game grumpy, elbowing security on like walking past them. So gotta have my nap and gotta eat well. Other than that, you know, I just let the day come to me.
What exactly do you eat?
Whatever they give us. You know, that's the good thing about game days. You don't pay for any food, so everything's always there for you. So, and I gotta drink Pedialyte, man. They got me on the Pedialyte because I cramp, so I look like a baby on game days carrying around my big Pedialyte.
Okay, now we're just gonna ask you some of your favorite things called fans' favorite. Who is your favorite NBA team?
Favorite NBA team, man, I gotta say the Warriors.
The Warriors?
Yeah, that's how they play. They shoot the ball, they barely touch the paint, and they score like 100 points, and that's my type of basketball.
Okay, right. Okay, maybe about your favorite player, NBA player.
Favorite player? I would have to say Stephen Curry.
Yeah,
I've been following him since his sophomore year at Davidson, so, you know, I've always looked at his stats. I was a fan when I was younger, so a lot of my, you can see kind of how I watched him and how I study him with some of my shots that I shoot, yeah.
Okay, now your favorite like hip-hop song or any kind of song or artist?
I'm a big hip-hop guy, so I have so many favorite songs. Right now, I'm bumping at the new Big Sean right now, so I think the Play No Games on the album is one of my favorite records right now.
What's the album called?
Dark Sky Paradise.
Okay. Now, I've been able to see the Georgia State fans here, and they are the best.
Yeah.
And they have several different chants that they chant at each game. Now, what is your favorite? I know they have a specific chant.
I was gonna say, you know what?
So what's your favorite chant?
The one that they do whenever I hit a shot is real cool. It's like ole, ole, but they say RJ. So that's one of my favorite ones. And then the winning team, losing team one.
Yes. I
like that one because then you really know you got yourself a W.
I love that one. Okay, now, ESPN's Jay Bilas has actually tweeted something about you. He says it was a pleasure watching you play. And also Kevin Durant actually also tweeted while he was at his camp. He also said, way to shoot it this weekend. So how does that make you feel as a basketball player?
Well, first the Jay Bilas one was cool just because he's such an iconic guy in the college basketball world. And he was really helping me out at the camp, man. He was real helpful. He was always talking to me day in and day out, and I would go to him for advice because I know, you know, he knows the ins and outs of things. He's a super smart dude. Like, the things that he says you kind of never heard before. So a lot of stuff he said resonated with me through the summer. And, you know, the Kevin Durant thing was surreal. I went back to the hotel. It was the last day. I was just chilling, checking my tweets, and I was just like, successful weekend in DC, appreciate it, champ. And he sent me a tweet right back like 5 minutes later, and I was like, what? My phone's going crazy the whole time. His fans, my people were like, oh, it's like that now? That's how you doing it? So it was a super cool moment, man, and I appreciate him for that.
You wasn't expecting?
Not at all. I was just doing it really for my friends. Yeah, I was kicking it. I was just showing off, and he happened to tweet me back, so that was awesome.
Okay. Just piggyback off that, you were both at LeBron's and Kevin Durant's camp. Which one would you say you learned a little bit more at?
Man, I would say the Kevin Durant camp, just because I've never been to an elite camp. It was my first experience, and that was a time where I could show my skills against all the best in my position. So once I got the confidence there, LeBron was pretty much a cakewalk because I knew I could play with those guys.
Okay. Now, what would you say was your greatest strength on the court?
Definitely my shooting. You know, I've been since I was 5 years old, I've been shooting threes. I was running, shooting as any way as I could get it up. I was trying to shoot a three. So ever since then, I think I've leaned on that, and just my IQ of the game. I think those go hand in hand. So just being around the game for so long, I think those two.
Okay, I actually read something about you kind of interesting. Tell us who your godfather is.
He was just here, Ron Harper.
Really?
Yeah, he was just at the game. That dude's crazy, man. He'll sit down and tell you stories about how him, Michael, and Pittman have the craziest nights, you know? So, I mean, that's just a dude that has 5 NBA rings.
Right.
A dude who's seen almost every part of the world and almost every situation of basketball. So every time he's around, I'm just like a sponge, just trying to learn anything from him.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming with us and interviewing with us. Just tell them how you can follow you on Instagram, Twitter. Just let them know.
You can follow me on Instagram. What am I? RJH_22, and Instagram. What was Twitter? So Twitter's RJH_22. My Instagram is Hunter_games22. So give me a follow and a shout.
Okay. Good luck in the tournament this weekend in New Orleans, and I hope the best for you in March Madness.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.